Some of you may be really anxious to actually start counting things, especially if you're an auditory learner, someone who likes to think through speaking or listening. You may be really anxious to really start wanting to put some words to these marbles that we see. And of course you're free to do that in this exercise. Just like I said, you can't use the numbers that we already know. So if you're going to start counting things, you have to count with you have to come up with your own words and system for counting. So if I've got this many marbles, what should I call that? Well, if it was me, I'm not saying this is the best way, but just if it was me, I might start just making up some random words. That many marbles looks like hooga to me. What about this? Well, that looks like booga. I kind of like rhyming things. Maybe I could do another rhyme or two. That many looks like juga. And I'm kind of growing weary of rhyming things. I want to come up with a new word. This many marbles, I'm going to call that skuwat. And by the way, these are pictures of ears. I try to draw a picture of an ear to say, what does this many marbles sound like? Well, what does this many marbles sound like? How about Django? That kind of sounds like Juga, but it's different. This many marbles, I'm starting to get tired here. I'm going to call this tired marbles, because I'm growing weary of making up new words. Now maybe you're more creative than I am, and you can come up with a whole bunch of new words to describe. You can just keep going and you can get words for all of these different numbers of marbles. But remember, you're going to have to not just make up these words, you're going to have to remember them, so that when it comes to counting marbles, you're going to be able to go hooga, booga, juga, skuwat, Django, tired, and I'm giving up making up new words. But if you can do it and keep on going, go as big as you want to, making up new words, or maybe you can do whatever you want. Maybe some of them will rhyme, maybe some of them will have the same letters in them, and you can either just do it randomly, or maybe you'll come up with a system and a pattern to describe your numbers. But in any case, try it for a small number of marbles. Try it for a large amount. Is your system going to work when you have a whole bunch of marbles? Remember these guys? What if we have, whoa, this whole page full of marbles, or a big bowl full of marbles? Is your system going to work for describing all of those marbles that we have here, or are you going to grow tired and not have enough words or symbols or numbers that you made up for all of your marbles, and you're going to need a different way? I don't know. It depends on you.